I love being wireless. Although I am a guitar player, so a wireless mic doesn't make as much sense, there are times where I will sling that guitar behind me and I will just rock the mic. So that's the reason why it was fun when Xvive reached out and asked if I wanted to demo the U35. It allows me to take this wired mic and turn it wireless. I've been using it for the past month. It's been a lot of fun. And you know what? It is time for you to hear what I've been hearing. So get some quality headphones and let's hear the difference between this wired mic and making it wireless. First, we will go with spoken word. I'm going to read an advertisement straight from Shure's website about the SM58. If you have ever heard someone sing or speak into a live microphone, there's an excellent chance it was an SM58. Rock stars, pop idols, comedians, presidents, popes, immortal words have passed through its iconic grill for generations. And with engineering and durability that set the world standard, it's sure to keep turning up at legendary performances. Sure to keep turning up. Come on. I see you, Shure. That's good. That's funny. Now I have the U35 connected to the SM58, and we're just going to read something from Xvive's website. The U35 system is not only great for singers and rappers. Wireless freedom is liberating for harmonica players, public speakers, DJs, preachers, auctioneers, actors, politicians. Anyone who wants to move freely while speaking or performing to an audience. If you need to address a crowd through powered speaker cabinets, not only do you not need a cable, you don't need a mixer. Just connect your U35 receiver directly to the XLR input of the cabinet. Yeah, and I've actually done that before. It works. Fun story, and I'm going to tell it to you wired and unwired and just go back and forth for you to listen to the differences. See, it's winter here, and I was getting shocked by my microphone directly plugged into the system. Of course, the correct way for you to sing into a microphone is to get your lips right up to it. So in a pinch, I took the U35 transmitter and I plugged it into my SM58 and then took the U35 receiver and plugged it into the snake. And voila, no more getting shocked by the microphone. Now, I did listen back, and I noticed whenever I isolated my vocal, it did have a little bit of a difference, but in the mix, I couldn't tell. If I had to call that sound something, I would call it a digital quality. Although, as mentioned before, I didn't really notice it in the band mix. Now, the question is, as I've been talking, have you noticed a difference? You can leave a comment below. All right, enough of the spoken word. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of guitar and do a little bit of singing and hear if there is a difference. Silence on the phone, figuring out what to say to me. But you don't say a word. You wish you were there, but you don't wanna be. Crying for help but don't wanna be heard. And you seem so troubled, but you don't wanna feel any other way. What can I do to make you understand? This will all pass, tomorrow's just another day, and your hurt will fade. But I can't fathom why you want me, and I can't visualize what you see. Oh, bend you, move you, take you, make you, God's gonna break you down. Whoa, run and hide, hitch a ride till the light gets out. Wherever go, you'll be found. Whoa, he'll break you down. He'll break you down. Don't tell me that I cannot comprehend. Going through life feeling void, 'cause I've been down that road, convictions I can't defend, living in fear of being destroyed. And I can't fathom why you want me, and I can't visualize what you see. You bend, you move, you take, you make, you God's gonna break it down. Whoa, run and hide, hitch a ride, tell a lie, get inside, wherever go you'll be found. Whoa, he'll break it down. He'll break it down. A few specs worth mentioning is, first of all, it runs off the 5.8 gigahertz frequency band, and it also gives you about 100 feet of freedom. That's the range of the wireless. There are 6 channels that you can choose from, but the nice thing is that there is an automatic scanning feature to help find the best one that fits your environment. It does run 24-bit 48 kilohertz of digital audio, and it has a signal-to-noise ratio of 110 dB. Another nice thing is that it has a frequency response of 20 hertz all the way up to 20 kilohertz, which is the full spectrum of human hearing. This unit also has a mic mode as well as a line mode. I like to think of it as mic mode gives you the full amount, and the line mode actually drops the dB. So you could run it with a mic. You could also plug it into the back of a mixer and run it all the way to your speaker. Might actually be a decent idea to use if you're like busking or something like that. It's a good feature. The internal battery of the transmitter and the receiver goes 5 hours, and if you need to charge it up, it takes about an hour and a half to 2.5 hours to get you full charge once again. Well, all in all, I believe that the U35 has been a very useful thing to have around. It's actually gotten me out of a jam a couple of times already. So I'm curious on what it is that you heard. Make sure you leave a comment below. Well, that's all the time we have for the Tweed Couch Guitar YouTube channel. If you like what I do, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Also, be sure to check out the podcast, the affiliate links down below, as well as my social media. But remember that you are your greatest asset. Until next time.